Well, we got some issues going on right now. I have no idea what's going on. I am getting a lot of buffering on the other end. We are lagging so badly. Well, I don't know what's going on here. We got some technical difficulties. I am not, for some reason, broadcasting to YouTube. Try it again. Well, how you doing, Wolf's Den? Are you hearing me? I am getting a lot of lag on the YouTube side. So, I'm hoping that this will take care of itself really soon. Yeah, there is a ton of lag. I'm watching it on YouTube right now, and it's like minutes behind. I say it has to be Biden. Him and his cronies. I don't know. I may have to give it another shot, try it again. I see it says 3 in here, but I'm only seeing. Well, today, Rattletrap, how you doing, buddy? We're getting a ton of lag right now. Maybe if I'm going to close out this tab over here, and the latency may pick up. Well, I made a couple videos today. Was in the middle of editing, and I'll have them up here probably, I'm hoping at least one tomorrow, maybe one Saturday afternoon. But I will be going live again Saturday morning with Saturday morning coffee hangout. Yeah, it's saying 3 at my end, but that's cool. That's fine. But we didn't get outside the last couple days. Ever since it started Monday. I was laid off Saturday for the winter. Well, howdy, Backwoods Barbarian. Thank you for stopping in. But Monday, I got some things done around the house and all that, and I developed a I don't know if it's an ear infection or ear issue. It's plugged. I got cotton in it right now because I got eardrops in it. And it ain't hurting, but I ain't gonna go out. I don't want to be out in the wind and have it make it any worse. But I did shoot some footage. Did a little bit on, well, I'm shooting. You guys will have to keep your eyes open for that. But I do have in store other videos that I'm going to be shooting, and I'm still working on trying to get the logistics set up to do a road trip for about a week. I got to sit down and get with others and see if they would be up for it. But we had we did have snow over the weekend, and now it's like 63 or 65 degrees today. Crazy. I don't know if you guys, and there's only C2 in here, if you guys are still getting lag and buffering or anything of that sort. I could open YouTube back up and see, because these settings, I can go in there and I really can't do much there. Well, I think I might attempt this again. Might get a better connection. Yeah, it's snow up that way and raining tonight. Yeah. Satellite internet, so the internet is always trash. Okay, I was thinking about getting satellite internet because our DSL, I'm at the end of our DSL line, and my internet speed is so crappy. I was looking into satellite internet, and I was kind of wondering, because they say the upload and download speeds, what You know, what are you getting with your internet speeds, and how does it do whenever you're uploading a video? Say, let's say a 1 gigabyte uh, video. How long does that take you? Because if I was going to upload a video, even if it was only 15 minutes long, and oh, I don't know, I'd have to look at the size of the video I'm going to be uploading, but it would be, if I started it tonight, say 6 o'clock, and it would still be going by noon tomorrow. But I did do some shooting. We took the smoke poles out. I see J-Dub had his muzzleloader out. Can't do a live feeds with your best days, with your satellite internet. Okay. I can do, well, then I would still have to keep DSL to do lives. The thing about it, whenever I do a live stream, like right now, if I was going to bring you up on panel, it would just pay havoc with my bandwidth and speed, and it would just dump me. Had that happen in the last stream when I brought JV up, and he was only up for a very short amount of time, maybe not even a minute, and I was gone. So it just dropped me. But unless I start doing the lives and everything with my cell phone, and then I would still have to be out a ways from the house to even get a decent connection, because I'm in a dead zone. You drive 30 minutes to your sister's so you can upload a 4 gigabyte video. It takes 20 minutes. I won't even attempt it here. Wow, that'd be nice. That kind of speed? Heck yeah. The tunnel take. Appreciate it. Stopping in. Building cabinets in your garage. Good to have company. Cool. Your name's Greg too? I'm Greg, it says. I was just piddle farting around the house most of the day. I got to start getting motivated since I got laid off. I have been shooting some footage. I did make a couple videos. I do need to make more, but the next ones will be out and about. That's what I'm thinking I might try and do. I have it down. I have them, the videos. I have them loaded onto my phone, which I have I can't remember how big a card is in there, but I got them loaded on here, and I think I might just go into town tomorrow and see if I can get them uploaded. I may have to take my laptop with me too, just in case. Have you been out uh, doing any hunting there, backwoods or woods then? I haven't had muzzleloader season's over. I don't have my archery tag. There's only about a week and a half, 2 weeks left of archery, so why? But I want to gear up for turkey. Wolves den. I can't seem to find. Haven't been able to hunt. Yeah, I'm going to try something here. I want to get ready for turkey season. I want to do some small game. I need to find a. Decent enough priced shotgun, 12 gauge, so I want, because I got a ton of 12 gauge rounds. And then plus I want to buy a flintlock. So I'm only able to do one. So if I buy a flintlock, smooth bore, I can use that. Something is up and you don't know what it is. About your channel, Wolves Den. I can see if I can find it. Wolves Den bushcraft and survival. Let's see. Yep, this is it. I think. Let me look at your. I'm not sure. No, that's far north. Okay. Let's go. Where's channel at? Right there, channel. Hey, JB. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's coming up as no results, Wolf Den, for your search for your channel. I will. Let me show you. Right there is what I'm getting. Getting no results, and I have right up here, Wolves Den Bushcraft and Survival. Looking at under channels. Right here under channels. No results. So something is going on with your channel. That's right. Show support for the community. I'm always in live streams and watching your guys' videos whenever they are put out. Now that I'm not working, I have more time. I got to get a haircut. Holy crap! I remember that. I remember that. You said you put two BS videos up just so you can be found. I do remember that. That was on Foxy's channel, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at my my subscribers. See if I can get there. But that's just weird, you know. It's weird. Now, can I search in here? Yes, I can. It's not saying. It ain't bringing it up, buddy, for some reason. Yeah, I'll bring it up on the main screen. Everybody can punch that up. I need to go because I can't copy that, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Zach and Steve, that's right. Gotta go. Phone is almost dead. Okay, yeah. That's appreciate stopping in. Really do. Where was I gonna go? Because I know when you put them up, I subbed to you. And I even commented on the video. So that has to be a YouTube issue. Hey, JB just got a new supporter from Backwoods, I think. Oh, from Wolves Den. But I got big plans. I want to shoot some more footage. It's I got a few days of good temperatures, nice weather. Get out and be able to shoot some footage and do some. I just been bumming for the last couple days. I did run into town and go to the store and a couple things like that. But hello, Field Guide. How are you? I am going to try that link also now that I'm here. See if it pops up for me. You were already subscribed to them. Okay, cool. I'm doing pretty good. I've been lazy for the last couple of days, and then I developed a It's not an earache. It doesn't hurt. It's just plugged. And I put drops in it. It's got a little better, and then I go to bed, and it's in the morning. It's plugged again. It's like, what the heck? How does it feel to be a man of leisure? Well, I'm used to being up bright and early and working all day, and I'm still getting up early. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I just been bumming. But I got to start getting motivated before the snow starts flying and get some things done that need to be done around here. I got a shed roof that is really bad. I need to get it taken care of. And there, I found it. It finally popped up. All that time I had waiting on it to do its thing, and trying to wake up. Oh, yeah, you were sleepy. You worked last night. Yeah, I am subbed to him, but I don't know why it didn't. It's not why it wasn't coming up when I searched. It's freaking weird. But I got a few things I want to get done. A few things I want to do. I got to change the oil in the car. I got to get wife's car undercoated. And, well, shit. You know what I did? I don't need them anyway. They're right here in front of me. But I need to get the wife's car undercoated, get my car undercoated. I got that roof on the shed that needs to be taken care of. A few other things around the house before the snow flies. Plus shoot video, because there ain't going to be much chance that I'm going to be getting out until turkey season and be outside and shoot any more videos. And JB, did they all get hold of you in the last live? Did they all get in touch with you? I just kind of wondering. I just want to make sure they got addresses to you. They deserve it, and I do appreciate it. Thank you. That made their days, made my day. But I did shoot. I need to get my deer this weekend. Yeah. Your deer season is pretty long, but that's why I wouldn't mind being out there. I'd be hunting. Knock on wood, you get it this year. This trip. They seem to walk right underneath your tree stand. Yeah. Don't get a lot of time on the weekends to get anything done when you're. Heck, I was pulling 12-hour days and getting home anywhere around 5, 6 o'clock in the evenings, anywhere from 10 to 12-hour days. And by that time, I'm freaking done. It's time for supper, or shower, and bed. But now that I got the time, I can get out there and get things done that need to get done. Can't be picky. Nothing left but little spikes. EHD killed hundreds. Yeah, you guys had a big deal up that way. Yeah, but I have so many other videos I want to start working on. They're on hold for deer. Yep, I know how that works. Oh, I got a freaking list of stuff. I got videos I want to shoot and do shooting videos with the smoke poles, the muzzle loaders, and plus I got a few of them already knocked out. But let me pull back. But I do have a list of videos. I did have knocked a few out, but I haven't added anything to it in probably 6 months. I just need to get cracking. I've been seeing a lot of nice buck running around out this way. Last Saturday and Sunday morning when I went into town, I seen some nice ones. But I'm thinking I might get the fishing poles out too. Do a couple fishing videos. I don't catch nothing. I never do. I don't know why, but I just don't. If it's not in the right spot, or I ain't using the right lure, or I don't know. I got to put my kayak away, clean out the car, change the oil, all kinds of crap. Well, we got 6 in here now. That's cool. I ain't seeing much going on. Let's see on this end. Yeah, it says 6. Then I got to do something with the thermostat in this room. These rooms are all electric. Right there, whoop, right there's the thermostat for the room. It's all electric. My house is all electric baseboard, and that's turned all the way down. And I'm sitting in here almost sweating. So something I could feel the register. I don't feel a lot of heat out of it, but I think it went bad. So my electric bill is always up there because everything's electric in this house. But, I really haven't decided if I want to hold off on this road trip toward winter and start doing a ice fishing type trip, but field guide, the Pennsylvania is still counting. Let me see if I can bring that up. I don't care about, anybody bitch about politics or whatever. I don't care. But I do care. Where the hell to go? right there. I'll bring that up. See if we can. There we go. We'll close that. And we'll add this. I'll open it up a little bigger for you. You can go to this web address if you want to look at it yourself. But it's interactive, tells you, like right now, Biden is at 253 electoral and 214 for Donald. These are states in gray are not final. And then you hover over it, like let's say Pennsylvania. It's at 84% estimated vote has been reported, and Donald Trump is ahead in Pennsylvania, 51.8% to 46.9%. North Carolina, Donald's ahead, 50.1 to 48.7. Georgia, Donald, 50.1 to 48.7. So it's that's weird that they're both the same. What's with that? Okay, the votes 2404,321. Yeah, they're different, but that's kind of weird. That's weird. But then you get out east, and this is Biden. In Alaska is Donald. So hopefully, the way I see it, he's needing to get at least 4 to 5 of these. But they're like Alaska, it's only about just over 50% reported, so it's a good possibility. I mean, we're already ahead there, but yeah, they're quickly filling out the Biden ballots, so he wins. Yep, they're pulling names from the obituaries from the last 10 years. That's what they're doing. The scanner broke at the polling place, so none of those knuckleheads gave a crap. Got a hold of town politician. Yeah, we had issues in Pennsylvania too with polling. And then you can come down here. This is the electoral votes. And you can see Pennsylvania isn't done yet. All these blocks are the votes that are for each state. So we still got PA, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska. So hopefully we can snap ahead. Yes, I'm a Trump supporter. And these are the showing that they're in the last stages of getting the votes. But Bernab Sanchez, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out the name. I don't think you've been in any of my lives, but you're welcome. Welcome to stop on in, sit down, relax, throw out some questions, ask some questions. We're just hanging out. Talking about about the presidential race. Yeah, yeah, it says you're new. That's cool. Yeah, I just dug up your channel. You're new to YouTube, or you've been at it for a while? I only see you had uh, 5 subscribers, but that's fine. I mean, I did that for the longest time just so I can watch videos and comment, etc. Call you Vern. Okay, I'll remember that. I got a buddy of mine named Vern. Haven't seen him in a while. It's not what you expected at all. Yeah, a lot of people. It is YouTube is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You, I've been at it. I've been at it for years. But this channel, I have two. I have another channel, but this channel I've only really started getting heavy with it since the beginning of the year. From the first part of the year when I was laid off through the shutdown for Corona, and this is within the last 10 months, I've gained up to 459 subscribers. But I just do it for the fun of it. But yeah, it takes a commitment if you want to get anywhere on YouTube. And hanging out with the same groups. It's like there's only a few of us in here right now, but the folks that we all hang out with, Field Guide and JV Outdoors and Section 8 and a bunch of channels, we all support each other. You're on Half Paces, okay? Yeah, Zach's channel. He's a real good guy, and Steve with the Huntsman. He's a good fella. But yeah, you have any questions on how, I mean, it depends on how you want to steer your channel in the right direction, or if you even want to attempt to do videos. I didn't do that. I got 3 channels. I got one channel that has absolutely no subscribers, no videos, not even a avatar, and I just use it to watch videos. I don't, if I'm not in the mood to jump on my regular channel, and that's all it's for. The Huntsman salute. Yep, that's right. Yeah, Huntsman, he's cool. He's a good old boy. I want to get hooked up with him and try and do a collab. Section 8 lost a great deer the other day. They tracked the blood trail for over 5 miles. Could never find them. I would have never went that far. The way I look at it, over the years, I better turn the volume down on that. But there ain't no way I would. My phone is making noise. There we go. Do not disturb. I found out over the years if I wounded a deer to the point to where it can go up to, I'll go 2 miles. That's about it. If it's going to go any further than that, you winged it. You didn't get a vital shot. Something happened. But wow. $5 miles, that would really. Yeah, I get on the Huntsman's channel, and I jump over there to Twitch. I watch his live streams from there, and but we have plans to do a collab, and I'd like to try to get that done before snow flies. But Huntsman's on a hiatus. He wants to take a little hiatus. He just did that 30-day video challenge, do a video a day for a month, for 30 days, and it burned him out. So he wants to take a break, and I don't blame him. When that happens in New York, it's because a gang of New Jersey hunters stole it. Must have hit him in the shoulder blade, but it was a giant. He sent me the video of it walking in. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And if that was with a bow, you know, hitting the shoulder blade with, it's a good chance that I've done that before. I know I tracked I think it was a 8, but that was years ago. Tracked it almost 3 miles, and that was last year. I tracked that long, and I sat here during archery, if I figure, because during rifle season or whatever, you're going to blow right through that bone, but during archery, you get that kind of hit, and then if the blood trail trickles off to almost nothing, yeah. I see you post, Vern, I seen you posted a video up 2 weeks ago. That's cool, but it's only 14 seconds long, but you're shooting the gun. Hey, that's worth it. I'm going to click on it. I got the volume down, so it's going to take a little bit for it to load because my internet speed freaking blows. What are you shooting, an AR? Turn up the volume a little bit. Gotta hear the gunshots. Start it over. It looks like an AR. Give you a thumbs up on that video. Age restricted video requested by uploader. Okay. I'll give you a comment too. See, stuff like that. That's what you want to put up there. And we'll go to the big red button. I want to see you post some more stuff. Okay, Wolves Den. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, so it is an AR, and that's your boy? That's cool. Wrap off some brass. Irene has been making us look bad with all the videos she's putting out. Feel lazy. Yeah, same here. That's why I did a couple today, but I need to run into town to upload them because I started. The shortest one I got is about 10 minutes long, maybe 15. If I started it tonight, it wouldn't be done by tomorrow night. Yeah, stuff like that, Bern. I mean, what I would do, just as a suggestion, videos that are longer, up to a minimum of a minute, keeps your viewers' attention, and they want to come back and see more. And they go back to your homepage. And anything nowadays to do with a niche that people are into. You get a lot of like shooting guns especially, really any kind of doing reviews or shooting or target shooting, hunting. You will suck in the supporters. Your channel will grow. You just gotta, and doing a video a week at the minimum. Me, I haven't been doing that. I did post a video up last week, but prior to that, it was a couple weeks. I was doing lives. And lives, you can get subscribers doing lives, but you gain your watch time because you probably already know that you need to have 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 watch hours. The subscribers are not hard to get if you get in the right community and start posting like you are, getting into live streams, getting on videos and putting comments, and because I check out almost every person's channel that comments on my videos. If I like your content, I subscribe. Yeah, that's right. 12 to 15 minutes fits the algorithm. But really, if you start stretching it out over that 15 minutes, I've had plenty that were a half hour. Then you can look in the algorithm and you can look at the watch time and the view time, and it just, people they'll hang, you get an average of about 50%, 40%, they just leave. Hunting and stuff. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, well, that's fine. Everybody shoots, uses their phone. That's what I used today. Shoot my footage. I used my phone. It's right here. And but editing, you get more footage. You shoot different things and all that. Learn editing. Learn how to cut and connect clips and transitions. Thumbnails are a big thing. And I see on the video, I might look at it again. I think it was. Let me open it up one more time. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to, on your video, I'm not going to show the video, but to shoot video, when you shoot a video, don't shoot like this, unless you are posting to the ones, you know, like platforms that require you to shoot in this in portrait. If you don't, if you're shooting video, always hanging on like that. Always do it like this, because it fills the screen, makes it more interesting to see more. But yeah, editing, you can get into certain applications on your phone that are easy to edit. Hello, Saltwater. Didn't see you come in. Thank you for stopping by. And then let's go. I'm just kind of throwing out a little bit of help with you. Your home page. You want it to look like you know what you know, that, not that you know what you're doing, but to somebody that comes to your page, your drop page that they come onto when they click your home page, they want to be able to see what you're about. It's like your about page. There's nothing there. It does have the subscriptions that you belong to, which that's good, on your home page, which is good. But make a banner, get something up behind on the banner, and other than that, you can learn from there. But yep, shoot in landscape mode. Always shoot in landscape mode. It's we're not trying to cut you down, anything like that. We're just trying to help people out. That's what we do. We get on there and we help each other out and try to make you be able to grow on YouTube. Yeah, there you go. Put up Mo's link, JV, if you can dig it up for him. Yeah, she did a lot. She did 2 good streams all about YouTube. But there's other channels out there too, you know, that do a lot. Anything to help. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. I mean, just like, you know, whenever I just subscribed, I just subbed you and click the bell notification, so whenever you post a video, I can catch it. And if you need any help, you just shoot me a PM. You look on any of my videos. I have a Facebook, IG, and Twitter account. Just shoot me a PM. And if you got a question, glad to help. All of us do that. I think that's what we all did. We learned by our mistakes. I know I did. On my other channel, I was at the point to where I was doing sub for sub. Do not do sub for sub. Do not buy subs and views, because the YouTube algorithm will find them, and they will either delete them, have you delete them off the channel, or you will have your channel deleted completely. So do not do that. I mean, it's quick, because you get subs, but you get subs that are not true. They just get in there so you can get your sub count up. They ain't gonna watch any of your videos, so you ain't getting watch time. And buying watch time is the exact same thing. It's just a computer tricking YouTube's algorithm. That's all it's doing, and it hurts your channel. Grow it naturally. Yeah, there's a good right there. TubeBuddy and vidIQ. I have both. I pay for my TubeBuddy, but I have vidIQ for the stats, because it's mostly all numbers and all that. Working on filming forging knives. Cool. I like knives. I got a few laying around here right now. Got an old curved blade. Got that at a yard sale, 50 cents. I'm thinking I'm going to make a patch knife out of it, just for cutting the patches. It needs sharpened, but there's no name on it. Well, there is on the blade, but I need a knife to put on my shooting bag for cutting patches. Really can't make it out. Something master. But yeah, I'd like to check that out. If you're forging knives, I'm into that. I try to be. I've been at it for a little while. I know a little bit. I don't know enough. I'm not a professional YouTube advisor. I mean, but we were talking TubeBuddy. The thing with TubeBuddy, let me bring. It helps you out a lot. Let's see. It's like using Keyword Explorer for your titles. Because think of YouTube as a search engine, which it is. It's powered by Google. Google is a search engine, but they just add videos onto it. So think of it as a search engine. Whenever you are looking for something, say you're looking for how to repair something, and you go to YouTube, you're going to type in how to fix whatever you're trying to fix. You're doing the exact same thing. You punch it into Google, and then it brings up videos. So it's going to do the exact same thing. So Keyword Explorer, it helps you decide on what your title is going to be for the best search, to get more people views and all that on it. Hello, full-time dream. Thank you for stopping in. Do appreciate it. But you have all kinds. Uh, I got different tools. I mean, I got uh, music that I can use, which is not, it's uncopyright music, and I got play, how to analyze, and but yeah, you can check out TubeBuddy. Just punch it in YouTube. And the thing about uh, vidIQ, it tells me at a glance. I don't even have to go to figure out into my analytics to figure out uh, how much view time I have within the last year, or my views within the last so many minutes or so many hours. I'll bring that up just for you to get a look at that. Okay, we're still on your page, but right here, this is vidIQ. This here is my my hours watched for the past 12 months. I'm at 1K, which is not very good. But here's the views. This is within the last 60 minutes. This is when I started to stream. And we've been up and down ever since then. So that tells me within the last 60 minutes, I've had 17 views. This could be a mix of my videos or whatever also. This is within the last 48 hours. As you can see, it's been up and down. These are my videos until right here. This is the stream. This is where we're at right now. This is the total views in the last 7 days. I'm down 5%. Whoops. I'm down 5%. But I've had 278 views within the last 7 days. My minutes watched on Saturday is when I did the live stream last Saturday. Now, this is about 24 hours behind. So, and this is within the last 7 days. I've had 1,500 minutes watched. And then my subscribers, up and down. Right here is -2, +2. That was on the 28th. Lost 1 on the 30th. Gained 7 on Saturday. That was during the stream. Gained 2 here. Lost 2 here. Gained 1 here. So this is very helpful. And then you can go into the page itself. You can put in competitors, trend alerts. You could have your channel audited for if you have any issues that may not get you monetized. Keyword inspectors, it will go through and tell you keyword and achievements. But it's kind of cool. I like vidIQ. Frontier. Hello, Heath. How are you tonight, man? Never hurts to say hi. That's right. Never does. Thought you lost your mind for a second. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely Frontier Survival. You want to go check his channel out. Someone throw up that link. There it goes. JB's on the ball. Must not be drinking tonight. Well, I've been fighting this ear issue. I put my headphones on and I can't hear out of this ear. Like, well, I can, but barely. Oh, Black Powder TV just uploaded a video. I'm gonna have to go watch that sooner or later. Thank you, JB. I just seen you share this out. Thank you. Yeah, guys, whenever you come in, go ahead and hit that thumbs up on the way in or on the way out. And share if you could. That's cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, J-Dubs. I've been chatting with J-Dubs a little bit. Got to jump in the shower. Got to get ready for work. Make the field guide emoji. Oh yeah. I'll definitely do that. That's what I'm thinking it is. That's what I'm thinking it is, field gun. I am definitely thinking that's what the issue is. Let me get up here. Open. Come on, open. Why ain't you open? I'm having a hard time getting that out. What the hell? I'm trying field guide. It's just not cooperating. There we go. About time. Okay, you're blue. This is community is an educational bonanza. That's right. We try if we can. And if I don't know if I don't have an answer for the question, I don't try and make it sugar coated or anything like that. I'll try and lead you to the right person that can tell you. Okay, I got one more thing I gotta do. Boom. Heath, you're a mod now too. Yep. Thank you. I need mods. More mods, the better. Because you never know whenever you're going to get some trolls that decide, hey, there's live stream. Let's go mess with them. I've been meaning to make you a mod, Heath, but I just keep forgetting whenever I'm on. But I went out today and I didn't go outside, but I shot some videos. But keep your eyes keep your eyes open because I'm going to get these fired up. These two. We're going to make some noise. here's a chance to learn. What the hell do I do as a mod? what you can do and what you can't do. If you look at the chat bar where everybody's at, and you go over to the right, and you click on the three dots, it will give you options you can do. You can time somebody out. You can block them from the channel, which is like whenever you have a troll come in just to raise havoc. You can get in there and take care of them, because during the live stream, a lot of times, because right now I'm looking at StreamYard's screen directly in front of me. Off to my right over here on my other screen is YouTube. Anytime I need to do anything with anybody, I have to jump over there. But if I am bringing up a secondary screen like I was, I can't do that. But I could, but I got a third screen. I got one over here too. But, and then if you wanted to, you can get into StreamYard. You can come over into StreamYard and get into a private, like if you need to get in touch with me in a private chat, you can come over and chat with me privately. Whenever I see it, I can open it and see what you got to say, you know. But you can add web links like JB was doing. You would have to go open up another tab, search for their channel, grab the URL, and you can paste it into the chat box. My son wants to get into muzzle loading. With Biden in the big house, we all might go that route. You got that right. Who knows what's going to happen? These ain't the only toys I have. And what they don't know won't hurt them. But that's one thing I'm hoping. It's not over with yet. So we can't say that he's gonna be in the big house just yet. But there's a chance, and it's close, very close. But I think this whole election, somebody got their pockets padded pretty well. Yeah, Biden can't put a sentence together. You got that right. And he ain't gonna last too long. I think within if he does get elected, I think within the first term, he will be so incompetent because of he's losing it upstairs, that we will have our first woman president, because Harris will have to take over. And then, not to put down women, but just her views and the way she, it'd be even worse. Oh, I know we've been cheated. There ain't no doubt about it. People had their pockets padded pretty well in this election. And with these mail-in ballots, that's a freaking joke. If you're such a pansy, snowflake, left-winger, that you can't climb in your car without driving over to the poll with your mask on by yourself in your car to go vote, then yeah, those numbers, those papers, and those letters, and all that can be. Oh, ooh, that's a Trump supporter. Oh, I don't know where it went. Into the freaking trash. But I had that up earlier on how things were going with the election, and at this point in time, it's just kind of making me down anyway. Those 8 to 10. Let's get over here to read it better. We get cost up to the thousands. That's why we'll never run. Why we will never run for office. Yeah, I'm not into the politics. I don't need it. I worked for our local township for 5 years as local roadmaster. In the politics, no more. Until the head honcho of the township, head supervisor, such an old fart, can't get around, half senile, and his buddy, at the time I was working there, like his buddy kicked the bucket. That's the best thing that ever happened. But I hurt my shoulder working in the township. I had to take time off. Oh, they had a freaking fit. And when I did get released to come back to work, what they wanted to do is put his son into the roadmaster position, because they hired him, and it's his boy. I'm going to put my boy in there. Yeah. And shit hit the fan after that. I wasn't able to use monies to buy parts or take care of the roads. They kept that checkbook tight. But once he got in there, oh, it flew right open. He was able to buy equipment. He was able to do this, do that, and yeah, put his little baby boy in there. But I'm glad I got out of that shit. I voted in person without a mask. Told the Nazi at the desk she was committing a felony if she tried to stop me. There you go. Yep. Make me take it off. Or make me put it on. I mean, I have a breathing issue. You know, I'm here to vote. You're holding me back from being able to practice my civil rights. It's just a joke. Our politicians and our government is this. Oh, I'm glad I'm going to be. Yeah, I got a few more years, but unfortunately, our kids and our grandkids are going to have to live with this crap. Yep. And I bet you any money you watch. If Biden does get the seat, you won't see rioters. You won't be here. You won't see that shit. But if Trump gets it, all hell's going to hit the fan, because the little snowflake, pansy waste, left wingers, never had to work hard for what they got in their life, you're going to go out and loot and raise hell. Yeah, you just mark my word. Okay, so you're on oxygen. I'm not yet, but I shouldn't be smoking. I shouldn't be smoking. I have asthma, and I've tried. I tried to quit, but just never. I did quit for a while, but thanks to my stepson, he got me smoking again, with being a dumbass. But yep. Okay, we're done with politics. No more of that crap. No more of that crap. Well, we've been at for an hour and a half, which is cool. I've been holding steady right around 6 or so. And any of you got plans for this coming up weekend? I think our weather is supposed to be beautiful the rest of the week. I sure hope so. I got a lot I want to get done. Go to our 10-day. Oh, yeah. I guarantee it. Let's see. Oh, my. Beginning of the next week, we're going to be up to 69 degrees. We had snow. Just had snow over the week. Started Sunday night into Monday morning. Had 4 inches, 4 to 4.5, 5 inches. And it's going to be up to 69 degrees for next Monday and Tuesday where I am, with no rain. Wow. No, Vern, I bet I was out hunting. I went out muzzleloader season. I was still working at the time, so it was like Saturday, and whenever I had a chance, I'd pop out. I popped out a couple of times after work during the week. But muzzleloader season's only one early muzzleloader season. We have two seasons, but early muzzleloader season is only a week long. But it falls within the time of archery season too. So there's guys out archery hunting at the same time. But the next season is the day after Christmas, and it's flintlock. So you got to have a flintlock. So I am looking for a flintlock. Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean now. You're not on oxygen. Yes, same here. I put a mask on, and it makes it hard to breathe. I'm constantly pulling it down to breathe, to breathe in through my nose to get more oxygen. It's almost like COPD or waiting for it to get the weather to get cold. I want it to get cold. I would rather see ice, the temperatures low, to get ice on the lakes, because I love ice fishing. I'm an avid ice fisherman. I try to get out as much as I can through the winter. But the last couple of years up this way, we haven't had, we get a skim, maybe a half inch, then it melts off. Then we get a half inch, maybe 2 inches, melts off. And I won't go out on the ice until it's 4 inches or more. And last winter, we only got to go out. We only had a stretch of about 3 days, and I was only able to get out 2 of those days, and the rest of the season was just open water. Went out for turkey. I seen your videos. Way overcrowded, yes, because of the coronavirus. People have to have an outlet to do things, to go do stuff. I was sure hoping rooting for you. I wanted to see you pop a turkey. I love turkey hunting. I haven't done it, and I used to love doing it. I used to make my own mouth calls, and I made a sleigh call. I still have that. I want to make an attempt at a box call, but I made turkey bone calls. I got 2 or 3 of them. I made. I love doing that. Been pretty hot in South Texas. I hear you. Been bow season there since October 1st. Our bow season is almost over. I'd say there's another couple of weeks. Where about you in South Texas? I lived in Dallas, Fort Worth Metroplex area for about 10 years. I lived south side of Fort Worth in the Mansfield area. And then I moved to the east side of Fort Worth, over toward Kennedale. I was there for about 6 years, and then I came back to PA. That was back when I was a kid and was young. That's back when I first started driving truck. And that was before the CDL, when you had to have the chauffeur's license. Yeah, that online safety course doesn't help because they don't learn. They read, and then all they really got to do is just punch in Google answers for, New York gun safety course. And they just copy them, throw them in there, done. Never carried a gun in their life, never shot a gun in their life. That's kind of scary, Okay, you're in Laredo. That's cool. When I first started driving truck, I used to run cattle and feed for my uncle. He was north of Dallas, and feed, it was pretty much local. But whenever we would do some haul cattle for others, we'd be down around Houston, Laredo, and on out up into the Panhandle, and be gone a couple days at a time or so. Then when I got over the road, I used to haul freight down to the border and went across the border into Mexico. But you got that right. Heck, you can't even take the kids to go to a hunter education course because of the coronavirus. Their parents, they don't, if they ain't country, country folk can get out hunting, take them out hunting, they don't learn nothing. They think they can go out and take a deer with no issue. Yep. I've had that happen before, but it was an Amish, and he thought for sure that I was a gobbler, and he thought for sure. And he in Pennsylvania, you're not supposed to stalk turkey. You can't. It's against the law. Uh, you got to go set and draw them in. Not if you hear them and go stalk them. And that's what he was doing. So he was in the wrong. And that's what I was doing. Definitely keep your head on the swivel, keep your eyes open. And plus, he wasn't even wearing orange. He had all his camo, full camo, when he was up and moving around. I mean, in PA, you can take your orange off once you get to your blind. But once you get up the move, you're supposed to put it back on. Avery, hello, buddy. What have you been up to? You out doing that over the road thing? Better than the 40 years ago when all they did was drink. Their best advice was not to shoot your foot. Now we still got up around here. You get up into the Allegheny National Forest area. We still got guys that they go up for bear season or deer season. Bear season, they call it beer camp. It's not bear, it's beer. These guys are out there staggering around early in the morning after being all tuned in the night before. That's right. That's how people get shot. You're in LA. Sorry. I really feel sorry for you. What part of I was out there many a times. That's good. That's good. At least you had upbringing of handling firearms. There's folk that come, like we got Pittsburghers. Deer season, they come up this way. People own properties up in that close to the ANF or hunting camps and all that. And there's folk that'll buy a hunting camp just to say, I'm going to be a hunter. I'm going to go up hunting. And they come up and they don't know the first freaking thing. He was in World War II. Cool. My father served in Vietnam, and he came home early because of taking a piece of shrapnel. He lost his white lung out of it. And back then they would ration you Lucky Strike cigarettes, and he smoked Lucky Strike non-filtered cigarettes and still smoked. Even on one lung, he still smoked. And the cancer took him and got his lung, his throat, his mouth. And but so I honored all who had served, past and present. We want to have this country if it wasn't for our servicemen. But the way it's looking, if Joe Schmo gets into the house, we may be taking up arms again. And then he might be he's wanting to take our guns. You know, the only way they're going to get my guns is ammunition first, at a high rate of consumption and a high rate of speed. That's the only way they're going to get it. Okay, Louisiana. Okay. So that ain't too bad for you then. I can handle that. I thought you meant you were out in California. I spent time out in California when I didn't want to spend time out in California. I don't know if you all remember. You guys all remember when they had that big earthquake out there in LA, San Francisco area, and that double-decker bridge dropped down on the road below it. They worked for weeks and weeks and weeks to get the people out of there. And just prior to that was the riots where they were burning and all that. And I think it was the Rodney King riots. I was in lockdown. I was in lockdown at our yard because of the riots. I was there for almost 5 days. And then finally got a load when they opened it back up to where you can get moving, and I went and got loaded, and I went across that double-decker bridge. I was already in Arizona, heading back east when that earthquake hit. And I was across that bridge probably close to 12 hours prior to that, so kind of weird. Joe Mencia. Yep. That was yesterday. What was yesterday? Hello, Mud Tramp. Can't hear you guys, but just wanted to support you. I have had up and running for a while. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mud Tramp. I do appreciate it. That does help. Okay, Heath, you're back. Appreciate you coming back. Didn't even know you left. Boy, it's getting warm in here. So let me get these names right. So Mud Tramp is Rebecca. And I'm trying to remember your name, Field Guide. I need to write stuff down. Oh, I do got you down here. Yeah, you're up by by West Point, New York, but I don't have your name down here. I remember you said something in another stream, maybe last weekend stream or somebody else's. Oh, that ain't no big deal. I do appreciate you coming back. Irene is your name, Field Guy? I don't have my glasses on. I should have my glasses on. These are my computer glasses. These ain't my regular reading glasses. Wish I could make the chat box bigger, be able to read. JV is back. What the hell, JV? So you going out this weekend, JV, or because I know you work. You said you work nights. I think that's what you said. I know you sleep through the day, but I want to get out. I want to get out. I got nice weather coming up, almost for the next 6 days. Take advantage of it. And the wife is probably getting tired of me being around the house. I haven't left. I left the house. Let's see. Monday I didn't leave the house anywhere because it snowed and the roads were crappy until the afternoon. Yesterday I ran into the store and back, but I didn't go nowhere today. Can't figure out that JV guy. Jason Voorhees. Voorhees? Voorhees, a jolly good fellow. No wonder he's so nuts. I'm going to write your name down so I can tease you. But start the barbecue. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Oh, no problem. No problem. Vern. Or Vern. Stop on in again. Go over and click. You'll know whenever I come live or get a video out. If you go and sub to my channel and click the bell icon, you'll find out. Only scary movie buffs will get that. Friday the 13th. Okay. No, it's. I can't pronounce that. Jeremiah? 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 Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. So you going out before the weekend, JV, or are you just going to wait till the weekend, give it another go? Yeah, I do need to read the Bible. Haven't read it in a while, but I do need to read more of it. I can't carry a note in a bucket. You wouldn't want to see me on a karaoke night after I got about 6 or 8 of them in me. Well, I'd butcher it. I could just imagine seeing JB up there on stage during a karaoke night. Friday and Saturday, I have to work tonight. I have to do some mods. Do some mods for work tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's right. You do the sleep studies, right? That's what I'm thinking. If I'm not mistaken. You do it at night. That's the only time you get a chance to get on and watch people's videos. And whoo, I can hear you now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Used to be bullfrog. Oh, I need to do something about that heater. God damn. Wife wants to do a bushcraft overnight with you. That sounds like a good time. You gonna teach her the ropes of fetching water and the sticks for the fire and how to start a fire, making a shelter while you sit there and drink beer. Minimal gear. There you go. Do minimal gear. Hello, Ramsey. Thank you for stopping in, man. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Appreciate stopping in. What was the problem, Trent? Was you weren't able to? Something going on with your audio or my audio? Sounds like a good trip. What do you mean? Yeah, I want to do a. If that's what you're talking about, I want to do a road trip. I don't know. I want to do some collabs. I might have to do a couple road trips through the next few months. But one is definitely down into Kentucky. I might try and do a 2 or 3 dayer down there. Oh, okay. You were on another live stream? Okay. That's understandable. Oh, the drinking beer while the wife does all the work. Okay. Hey, how are they going to learn unless they do it? My wife would kill me. What the hell are you doing? That's sitting there. How far am I from Wheeling? I am an hour and a half north. Well, if you go from downtown Pittsburgh, which I'm sorry if you go to downtown Pittsburgh, but downtown Pittsburgh to my house is just over an hour. So Wheeling, going down 79 to 70 in Washington, that's probably an hour and a half or so. And then on over to Wheeling, another half hour, couple hours. And that's if I take the interstate. I'm planning on it, Heath. I'm planning. I'll let you know what's going down. I'll let you know ahead of time. I'll let you know at least a week. I'm hoping at least a week ahead. People are wondering why I'm not married. Why ain't you? Don't need to be married. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. Don't tell my wife that. Shh. It's actually because I grew up with a lawyer. You know too much. And we want to drink too and share the work. You're 30 minutes from Wheeling. And I know you're over in Ohio. You're south. You're south of it. I think I asked you that before. You were over somewhere around Toronto, Ohio area, I think. Ramsey is showing his hooked on phonics skills. Yeah, my wife doesn't drink either. I don't drink that much anymore either myself. During the week, like I just don't crave it. And then on the weekend I might have a beer if I got beer. Usually it might be it's a bourbon or a rum and coke, something in that line. Then it's only one or two, and won't be able to get off work, but still can get stuff done. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. South of Toronto, close to Claresville. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because in Toronto, I go down to Toronto every year, and sometimes twice a year. I love. I'm a old biker. I love motorcycles. Always rode motorcycle ever since I've been 6 years old, and my dad got me a mini bike, and I've rode ever since. And I love I'm into the European motorcycles, British motorcycle, the Triumph, BSA, Norton, BMW, Moto Guzzi, etc., etc., etc. And they have a club down there in Toronto, the Ohio Valley BSA Owners Club. They have a spring meet and a fall meet. The spring meet ain't as big as the fall one because everybody in the fall, it's just a lot bigger. And I go to that, so I know what you're talking about. And plus, I've been down there, Wellsville, gone out down there and gone off-roading before too. Okay, JV, you be careful heading to work. He's got it made. All he has to do is show up, plug people in, let them go to sleep, and watch a machine. JV is calling you out of bad grammar. I got bad grammar. I don't care. Yeah, but Avery, yeah, take her out. Go do that. She might love it. You guys start getting out there more. Don't make it too rough on her, at first. You never know. She might take over your channel. Guys like looking at women. We're all a bunch of perverts. Using swipe to text. Everybody's working. Myself, I'm glad I got laid off. It was rough all summer. It's just constant. Pulling average 60, 65 hours a week. Hot tent. There you go. That's a good idea. I want to get a tent. I want to get a sidewall, the white canvas sidewall, and it's got I want to have it to where you can run a soft pipe out it. Make my own portable stove, because I would love to be able to get out in the middle of winter and do a overnighter or two. But those tents are so big, the wall tents. You might look at something a little smaller, kind of like an A-frame tent. She doesn't do good in cold weather. I can understand that. My joints, I got arthritis, and I got bad knees, and so on and so on. And if the weather is 65 degrees or higher without a lot of humidity, I don't hurt. Anything under that, down to around 28 degrees, I hurt. Anything under 28, I don't hurt. It's got to be real cold or warm and no humidity. I got rheumatoid arthritis pretty good. I keep plugging away. But yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to be able to do a winter trek. But I mean, I still got the cabin. I think I might start. I'm gonna have to write that down so I don't forget. Used to do Revolution War reenactments with a boyfriend years back. That was before YouTube. Cool. I've been into really not more of the Revolutionary War. It's more of the French Indian War. It's still in the mid 17 to late, or mid 1700s to early 1800s, kind of in there. Kind of the frontiersmen, the mountain men, the long hunters. I'm kind of into that era. But I haven't done any kind of reenactments or gone to any rendezvous. But I have one rendezvous that I am going to. I already got on my calendar, and my son is going, and I don't know if something that you might be interested in. You ain't too far away if you want to take a little vacation, a little trip. This is in Brookville, Pennsylvania. It's close to Clarion, Pennsylvania, out that way. They have a summer and they have winter, and the winter is the one I'm going to both, but this is the one I'm shooting for the first part of the year. Unless I can find some others to go to in the meantime. What happened there? Wow. That was weird. But there's a couple I'd like to go to. I'd like to go out to Freedom, Indiana. I'd like to go to a couple of their rendezvous. They have a couple throughout the year, but this year a lot of them have been canceled because of Corona. We'll have to see what happens towards spring but there's still some that have them. There was one just a couple of weeks ago. I'd like to go check that out. If I would have known about it, I would have went. Let's see. There's the one over. Oh, it's the Gunmakers Fair. It's not really a rendezvous, but it's Gunmakers Fair. I'd like to check that out. I might have to pick your ear a little bit on that then. Do the reenactments and stuff. That's cool. How long ago did you do that? I know Heath was throwing it around and start doing some. He's kind of interested in the same era that I am. Kind of in the era of Daniel Boone and Lewis and Clark. But that's what our land was founded on. People put up a lot of hardship and gave a lot, lost a lot of family members, lost their own lives just for us, our freedom. And nowadays we got people that want to destroy it. They don't understand. They never read about the Civil War, the Revolutionary War. You know, nothing. You know, 3 years ago. That wasn't too long ago. So you still got all your garb, all your outfit and everything like that. And what was your who did you play? I know everybody has a persona. I was kind of wondering. That's kind of cool though. I got buddies that are, I don't know if you ever heard of the Pennsylvania Bucktails. I got a friend of mine that is in with them. They do reenactments, Civil War regiment. It's pretty cool. Favorite audiobook was Smoke Jensen, The Last Mountain Man. I'm going to check that out. It's pretty good then. I mean, they're scratch paper. Smoke Jensen. Okay. Smoke Jensen, Last Mountain Man. I'll be looking into that. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, I have been looking into doing these rendezvous and trying to figure out, because when you go and you dress up in garb, you got to have some sort of persona. You got to have some sort of history. You know, you can't just be, oh, my name's Greg O'Day. I live in Atlantic. You know, I just dress up for the fun of it. You know, no, you got to become somebody from back in 1740 or where just come up with a history. I've been looking at the locals around my area back in the day when our town of Meadville was founded, and some of the folks that went through that and frontiersmen and history of that. So I'm working on that. It's kind of cool. But yeah, my buddy, he does the bucktails, Pennsylvania bucktails. Look that up on Google. It's a regiment. I mean, it's a volunteer regiment from back in the Civil War. If I'm not mistaken, Civil War days. Yes, I think it is. But they go all over the place. They got a Facebook page, all that. Do reenactments and do parades, and they're really into it. You have your shift, soldier shirt, gown, pockets, etc. He has a civilian militia. Oh, okay. And it has a camp follower. You was a camp follower and merchant. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I like to try to get the wife into being a follower, and see whatever other persona she wants to become about. Because the followers, they were they were the servicemen's wives virtually. Took care of everything while the guys were out on the front and guarding the fort, the encampments and the forts. Yeah, I didn't think about, I didn't really wouldn't want it to be, I mean, militia, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, you can get a bunch of guys together because really the militia, a lot of them didn't have uniforms. They, uh, like the servicemen, but like I said, I'm more into the frontiersman, mountain man, uh, long hunter, trapper, uh, stuff like that. But yeah, just hopefully this season it gets better and better. That we don't, if they open up the government, this coronavirus is starting to be nothing but a joke. Yeah, yeah. You didn't wear, you wouldn't want to wear your good clothes. Only one you went to service if they had a chaplain in the group that you would save your good clothes for Sunday service or uh, weddings, etc. The rest of the time, it's just work clothes. Uh, I told her that she could be I can't remember what they call it, but it's a woman that does the washing for the troops, mostly the troop men, uh, and a little bit more well-to-do folk that can pay for her services, she would wash their clothes for them and keep their whites white and etc. Stuff like that. But she goes, I ain't gonna wash no damn clothes. I said, well, you don't do it at home anyway. don't, don't tell her I said that. Oh my. That's cool. I'll have to pick your ear a little bit more. We can chat about it a little bit. That's kind of cool. I'm going to spend my videos. Some of my videos are going to start gearing toward that. Uh, we'll see how it pans out, and I might if right now I got to get the breeches, and the stockings, uh, the work shirt, the frock, and that can get a little on the expensive side once you buy everything, hat, uh, heck, a frock. You get a hunter's frock. I mean, heck, those things can be anywhere. Depends on if you make it yourself, but you can just buy it. It's anywhere from $80 on up, just for a freaking frock or for a hunting jacket style. Yeah, washerwomen. That's but I'm slowly gathering, as you can see. I'm slowly gathering stuff up. I have, unfortunately, it's not a flintlock, but I'm looking for a flintlock. I want a flintlock. So I'll probably sell this one. This is a 50 caliber CVA cap lock. I'll probably sell it to fund toward the flintlock. I'm debating if I want to get rid of that one, but I already got my shooting bag, horn, uh, stuff like that. But like they say, you know, you gotta just not go out and get the gear, buy the gear all at once, because you may have something that is not in the right time period. And then when you get those the folk that are the purists for a time period that you are your persona and the time period you're trying to go for, and you're carrying something that's 50 years newer and it was never made back then, yeah. Just remember, if you join the militia, there will be 2 undercover FBI agents that are agents, and there are laws against training. Yeah, that's right. That are members. Take their undercover rod and gun clubs too. Yeah, I belong to a rod and gun club. It's just down the road about 10 miles, if that. You'll be seeing a video coming up of me there pretty soon. I'm going to be taking both the smoke poles with me, and we're going to have some fun. Burn some powder, lose some lead. What I need to do, is why I'm going, want a set of buckskins. I want a set of buckskins. Yeah, so do I. I have this one pretty well tuned in. I know what powder charge for a round ball and patch combination I'm running. So I need to work up the powder charge for that. Just not dang much. I want to go up 5 grain, and then once I start getting flyers, or not, the group starts opening up, then I'm going to cut it back, and then I'm set. The 50, I have not done that one. So I don't know where. I know I'm going to start at 60 grain with a patch round ball, but other than that, yeah, I want some buckskins. A lot of the mountain men wore tannin pants, but you look at them now, true leather mountain man pants and jackets, stuff like that. Big bucks. I mean, a pair of pants is like $200-300. Then the jacket's anywhere from $300 to $400. It's like, no. I mean, I found a place which is south of me a little ways, and his prices on his costume gear is the most reasonable I found yet. So that will be in the works. And then I'm hoping to start finding where, because during the summer it's going to be tough to get to some rendezvous. There's going to be one in May, hopefully, knock on wood, up in Franklin, Oil City, Pennsylvania area. They had one last fall, which they're going to have another one next year. First year was the first one they ever had, and it was a great turnout, and he wants to do it again, but he's thinking about having one in the spring also. So that's only Franklin. For me, Oil City is only a half-hour drive. So if I find them, I got to be able to make it there, leave early, make it there within I'd drive 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours for me driving. I could be down in almost central West Virginia. 4 hours west, I can be over by the Indiana line. And going east, I could be central Pennsylvania or somewhere in there. So spend the night and to come back, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I mean, I really don't want to do anything with the military, militia. I just like the idea of the frontiersmen, mountainmen. I mean, they would get groups of anywhere from, you know, one solo man, or up to, you know, 6, 8 guys, and go out on a hunting track, be gone for 2, 3, 4 days at a time or longer. Back then, you had to worry about the freaking Indians. Well, I do appreciate you guys all stopping. I had a good time. I'm gonna pull the plug on this. It's getting late, and I do appreciate all you guys stopping in, supporting my my channel, watching, hanging out. I do the same for everybody else. Anytime anybody has a live stream, I pop in. Heck, Zach's, yesterday I popped in and out probably 3 or 4 times. But I was getting things done. I had to get done. But I try my best. I let it run in the background. I left it run on my phone, but I do it. Like I said, I do appreciate all you guys stopping in. And I'm gonna get on out of here. So you guys all have a great night. I will be going live again Saturday morning coffee hangout. So 8 o'clock in the morning. If you guys are up, stop on in. We try, field guide. But you all have a great evening and rest of the week, and we will see you Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. That's when I'm going to be going. Keep your eyes open for a video. It'll be popping up here before then. So hope you guys get some footage out there. See you guys all soon. We will catch you later.